3, 2, 1. It is now playing.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
All right. Let's get talking, guys.
I think we're right on.
What are we doing?
All right.
Salt?
Yes. I am your host, Judge Salt. With me, I have Judge Keegan and Judge Lan. We are the judge, juries, and executioners.
We're the Dutch brothers.
Yeah. We
Reliance.
recently did a commentary track for Dredd, the Judge Dredd, the 1995 movie. We are now back with the sequel, the 2012
2012.
Yeah.
According to this file that I have on my computer. That I'm watching legally, of course.
Of course. I got
DNA
mine.
Films Production.
2012. Yeah, it says so on Apple. My
It's
Apple
a pretty long
rental.
turnaround for a sequel.
Yeah. That's pretty. Probably not the longest one though.
Oh
Turn this
no,
up here.
yeah, there's definitely others. Who's seen this before?
I've
Not
seen this before.
me.
I was going to ask this yesterday. Have you guys seen this before?
I have. I
No.
don't remember it.
I remember seeing The Raid, and I remember seeing The Night Comes for Us. I don't remember this one, though. I remember Lena Headey. Lena Headey, is that the one that she plays Cersei in
I think, yeah.
Game of Thrones?
Yep. I think
Yeah.
I experienced all of the possible criticisms and discourses around this film, but I never watched
I
it.
remember the main discourse when this came out, just like the most mainstream one, which was that, oh, they got Judge Dredd right. Now this is
Right.
a cool Judge Dredd movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the predominant one. And then, wow, it's just The Raid was what the cool people said.
Yeah. Because people had just started experiencing Indonesian cinema at that point. Wow, social commentary here with the facial
What is this,
tracking.
China?
Oh, what are we, a bunch of Asians?
Trump's America, am I right? Chairman Trump.
Dude, he's such an idiot. That post was so good. So both of the ones you actually retweeted were like, yeah, he's so dumb.
Yeah, I reposted Aaron Rupar saying that Trump was our Chairman Mao because he said we should get small cars.
Dredd, there we go. If you want to sync up with us, the big fucking Dredd title just showed up.
Yeah. Look at that bike.
Yeah.
No, show me the bike.
Salt production
Stop it.
check.
What is
What's
that
the production
mean?
looking like right now?
Oh,
How you feeling about the
there's
production?
some roads. Look at that road. That's messed up. That probably exists in LA though.
How am I feeling
That
about
screen-
production? I want to
Vancouver.
see some
Yeah.
ugly Star Wars rejects. That was my peak delight in the previous film.
How you feeling about these cars? How you feeling about this bike?
I like the bike.
Bike's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
pretty
like
blocky,
the other bike more,
kind
but
of
this one's
sig meaty.
Yeah, I think the other bike just like looked fake in a charming way, and this
Yeah.
one looks like they wanted it to look too real.
I mean, this one, I don't know. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, now we're
Let's
talking.
go.
This-
Little
I
rainbow in the
love.
smoke.
You can tell because they got the brightness all up, nice and flashy. Everything's shimmering. What's that effect called? Shimmer.
My
Our
balls.
filmmaker friend Salt, can you tell us?
This is called scrolling through the Adobe Premiere Effects menu until you find something that hits.
It's funny because it looks like. Actually, where was this produced? Like, what nation was this produced in? Let me look at
not
Your
this.
mom.
Indonesia.
South Africa, of course.
Oh,
Makes so much sense.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
I think it was actually.
Because it's got a very what's the word? Neil Blomkamp-esque feel to it. You
That
know,
is a
District
perfect
9.
You know what? Yeah. District 9 is definitely.
Yeah,
touched
District
on
9
here.
chappy kind of. Definitely that kind of feel to it.
All these drone shots.
The soundtrack too is just very, like, where this is cool. This is industrial. This is
Oh,
Oh, that was a great stunt.
I mean, that was good. Yeah, that was
That
really
was a
good.
good little splatter.
I talked about Sylvester Stallone having the perfect lower face for the Dredd helmet. I don't know if I could say the same about Karl Urban. Karl Urban, I'm sure he's a nice guy. He likes Gundam. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he has the face for just the Judge Dredd.
Yeah, you gotta have a giant chin.
Yeah, something about the mouth too. The mouth. He doesn't feel very scowly.
It's pretty scowly.
He's scowling. I don't know what you're
He's
talking
scowling,
about.
but it's not like
right now. It's
not a Judge Dredd kind of
down V, dog.
I don't know. I think it's just too. It's not wide enough.
Too frowny?
Is my thing. No,
I think that's just a jaw chin thing, though.
What's the opposite of wide? It's not thin, but
narrow.
Whatever. Narrow.
Narrow is definitely an opposite of wide.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, narrow. Yeah, narrow.
Land just can't resist doing some skull measuring.
Hey, listen, lips are not the skull. Lips are not the skull. Lips is
okay.
Lips
I don't know.
Are famously
you didn't really
not the skull.
Concede about the nose thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna let you.
Which nose thing?
Because I said French nose, and you're like skull, blah blah blah, and it's like the skull is cartilage. You didn't really concede though. So I did.
I'll concede right now in retroactively conceding that point from last episode.
On the lips too. That's scam.
I'll let you in on the lips. I bet, Keegan.
You know what? Watch the fucking movie.
Look, what we're trying to say is we're all very sprung for Karl Urban.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear him tomorrow whenever
you believe
watch the sound
that
on.
The casting for this movie was done by Sarah Halley Finn, the same casting director of the entire MCU.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think they wanted to get like a 2000 AD CU out of this?
Ooh. I will have to watch the whole movie to say that.
This was what, 2012, right? As we've already established.
Yeah, the MCU was 4 years old at that point.
Yeah. I mean, we just got Avengers. At this point, right?
This has that middle shot problem going on. They have a whole setting. They have a whole set to show off.
Yeah.
There we go. Effects, I want to see this.
The effects feel very not quite South African. They feel closer to what we saw in Guardians, the Russian film. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, the Stallone film relied primarily on practical. There was that one ugly CG sequence on the bike at the end, but I remember it as a practical dominant movie. Yeah. We'll see if that can be said for this film.
I remember there being, like, not necessarily on an effects level, but on a production level. The building that they're about to go up. So how familiar are you guys with Adi Shankar's work?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Picking him up right now.
I won't be doing that.
Well, don't.
It's fine. We don't need him.
I don't know. He's a interesting question mark character. He's the executive producer of this movie. And of course he does lay claim to this movie being one of his works, despite being just the executive producer. He recently did the Devil May Cry anime on Netflix this year.
Okay.
Which every clip I've seen from that has been utterly awful.
He did the Castlevania stuff.
He did, and I'll say this as a someone who liked the first 2 seasons of the Castlevania anime. Unfortunately, Warren Ellis not being a part of the production year shows in Devil May Cry, at the very least. It is what
He
it
can write a
is.
yarn.
He could. He could.
You can't say he was bad at it. You could say he's a piece of shit, but
He's a piece of shit, but he knew how to.
he could write. Pieces of shit could do good things, you know.
He can.
A monster, but
yeah.
Liked
But Adi
him for a
Shankar,
reason.
he comes from money, which is why he was able to, you know, get as much done early on in his career as he did. His dad's, I think, venture capital guy or private equity at the very least. So yeah, he managed to snake his way in. He did a bunch of really bad things.
We did all those
edgy
bootleg movies.
Yes.
The Punisher.
Yes.
He was gonna do
Like
Superman
Power
versus
Rangers.
the Klan.
Yes.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
So this isn't Alex Garland directing. This is Pete Travis. Sorry, Lan. What did you say about Adi Shankar?
No. I was gonna say that's he's managed to get big off of attaching himself to talent. You know, in this case, it's Alex Garland.
Producer, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. You know, in this case, it's Alex Garland. In the case of Castlevania, it's Warren Ellis, right? But yeah, Alex Garland. Salt, what were you saying? What were you about to say about Alex Garland?
Oh, only that I thought he was the director. He's only the screenwriter here.
Yes. It's a 28 years later kind of situation.
Right. I mean, I'm not that familiar with Garland's work. I did see the first 28 Days Later. I don't think I watched much else by him.
Have you seen Annihilation? Ex Machina?
I have.
Is Annihilation the one with Natalie Portman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I would consider it his best work. I recently watched Ex Machina. It was all right.
I watched Ex Machina on a plane, so I can't really say that I watched it. I have no idea.
Where did I watch Ex Machina? I definitely didn't watch Ex Machina in theaters.
I think that was a good sip.
Thank you.
That was a good ass sip. I hope that makes it.
I really hope it makes it as a recording because that was a good ass sip.
Good sip.
I'm sated.
I'm thinking about like drugs in sci-fi, and like this is very expensive, but doesn't really do much for me.
Yeah, I didn't like anything that was happening on screen.
It's a very I don't know, juvenile take on drugs. I feel like drugs are bad. Here's a slow-mo. You can tell that the drugs are bad because everything's in slow-mo. We should do a slow-mo count, guys. We should be like CinemaSins.
We should.
Ding.
Slow-mo Lan, are you able to turn up the audio on this stream just slightly?
Yeah, it's a very quiet movie.
Oh, I'm good now.
Yeah, you're good now? That's good. Yeah, so we've been introduced to Lena Headey's character.
Got a gnarly scar on her cheek.
Yeah.
But you know that because you're watching it while you're driving right now.
Yes. Slow-mo. Yes. Oh.
Third
slow-mo.
one? Slow-mo?
There's slow-mo. Well, the whole thing with the drug here.
Okay. It's, drug-induced slow-mo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just an inhaler also, which is kind of fun.
Yes.
Inhaler drugs.
Yeah, just like asthma.
Yeah,
so exactly. The catch here is that when you're falling, it's taken 50 years or something. I forget the exact amount. But, ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh. This is unfortunate.
The costume design in this one compared to the 1995 one is very interesting as in so far as like how normal everyone is here.
Yeah.
It's just a very normal.
Not interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind simplifying the judge costumes and making them a little more believable. There's even boring. Like some muted greens on his elbow pads, like you would have in the comics, things like that. But like, make these city dwellers more iconic. He's way more.
I need the shoulders too.
Right? Yeah. No, you're right. I like what Salt said though. Like the people should look like freaks. Maybe the like guys they're trying to kill.
Well, the thing is,
freakish.
it's the ones that are freaks, i.e., the guys in the building. You can tell that they're freaks because they have tattoos on their faces.
Yeah, but
that's
I mean,
this movie's way of.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's like
drugs.
Yeah.
This is the movie's phenotyping at play. Is that if you're evil,
you make
you
a really good
tats.
point. This movie is way too it's course correcting way too strong from the last movie. It wants to be everything the last movie isn't, and the last movie sucks in a lot of ways. But the production and costumes was not one of them.
Yeah. I mean,
fun to look
in
at,
a way, it is very indicative, even though Adi Shankar is just the executive producer here. It's indicative of a lot of his works, which is embarrassment with the source material.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Even with Devil May Cry, even with Castlevania, even though that one was like a bit better about it, a lot of the stuff that he touches has this tinge of like, we're embarrassed of the source material.
This Judge Dredd guy is kind of goofy. Giant golden shoulders.
See, I think the tough thing about that, though, is that Judge Dredd itself has gone through those phases in its own comic history. So it's like this is just as honest of a depiction. Well, there's no way. The 1995 movie is not a good adaptation of Judge Dredd in any way other than some visuals. But like, this isn't so far off the mark either, just because a lot of the time Dredd's look is supposed to be like, oh look, fascism is boring, just as often as it is like fascism is gaudy. It just depends, but like this is definitely more boring looking.
It's for
maybe a little reason, I don't know yet.
How you guys liking Karl Urban's American accent here, though?
I think it's better than the average British actor's American accent.
British, you say?
He's from New Zealand, right?
He is, yes. He is from
but
New Zealand.
it's similar enough.
Same difference. Same archipelago.
Same planet.
Same hemisphere.
They're both islands, people, aren't
man,
they?
okay?
Like, come on. Grow up.
It's all the same. But did you know that his full name is not just Karl, it's Karl Heinz?
No way.
It is, yes.
Wait, is he connected to that like ketchup manufacturer?
I don't believe so. In terms of Nepo babies here, no. I think Adi Shankar is the only Nepo baby.
So how much influence does he exert over these projects? Like, I get that he's the one on executive producer saying, let's do a gritty Judge Dredd. Do we know any other ways that he gets to determine how this goes?
I've heard varying stories, depending on each production. I know with the Netflix anime productions that he's been working on, it's more of an influence than it is here, right? But yeah, they're like a lot of the same tinges, I guess. Or
that's some bad graffiti. That is bad.
Yeah. Again, everyone has a face tat. Like, I don't get how...
Okay, well, how many of us have face tats, though?
I have
0%.
Okay. You have a neck tat? Okay.
Yeah.
I have no tats. No visible tats.
Oh, no. They double tap that guy.
The squibs are good, I will say. The squibs are good.
Squibs, yeah.
Yeah.
They're real explosive.
A lot of good squibs, yeah. Well, you got one now.
It's crazy.
I don't know why I did it with more of an accent than he did.
I feel like Karl Urban has a bigger jaw in The Boys, but I think it's just the beard.
I think the beard does contribute a lot more to him having like a square head.
Because I am looking at him and I'm like, that's not square enough. Like,
yeah, it's very angled. The chin is very... Let me look at some pictures of Karl Urban here. No, I swear his face has just gotten more square over the years.
I think this is a bit of a design error on the costumers front. Like, the helmet in itself is not bad, but what they missed is that the helmet should be narrower. It should be almost rectangular. It shouldn't be too circular. Circular evokes Kamen Rider, and that sort of like bug alien look. I want like a narrow kind of Dr. Fate thing going on.
Oh, there's another slow-mo.
Here we are.
Whoa.
Dude, it's just like the eye
The
drops.
DV shot? Come on, dude.
This is incredible
Some
stuff.
of this feels so much like a Ben Garrison cartoon.
Yeah, drugs, and just says drugs on the vial.
Yeah. That one guy, he had the hobo had the cardboard sign that said, "We'll debase self for drugs."
That was
for credit for drugs.
He's just honest.
You know what? That's good. That's a good bit. I'll give the movie credit for that. So guys, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the slow-mo drug here, but do you know what it's called?
No, I can't hear good.
All right.
Jimmer.
Hold on to your seats, guys. All right, hold on to your seats. The slow-mo drug is called slow-mo.
Yes.
Slow SLO-MO.
Keegan, you win the prize.
Shot that from 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, what was that nail even doing there, though?
Keeping that hatch connected. Ooh, wow.
That's cool.
Ooh, yeah. Rippling belly fat. That's pretty rad.
That's pretty cool.
I'll give it that, yeah.
I think the slow-mo is fine. It doesn't need all the glitter, you know? Like, just let slow-mo do its thing.
How else are you gonna know it's drug-induced if it's not for the glitter, though, you know?
That's the hallucination part. Oh,
that's some ugly CG blood. Oh, wow.
Oh,
dude, the rippling bellies are just
the rippling that's just a liquefy effect.
You know what? They should have done something funky instead of blood, you know, like butterflies and stuff.
Yes, yeah. I agree.
Not that it hasn't been done, but it's just like, if you're going to do fake something, just make it fully...
This movie needs to be weirder. It's a little afraid to be weird.
Yeah, but that comes with the whole being embarrassed of the source material thing, right?
Yeah. And I don't. It's even. I don't know. Not sure yet, but it could be like trying to be saying something about fascism. Who knows?
How familiar are you guys with that early 2010s, late 2000s YouTube genre of action?
You mean video game high school?
Yeah, like Rocket Jump. You know.
Yeah,
does this include the Adi Shankar Power Rangers?
That was on YouTube, right? Yeah.
Because we mentioned it in the server, and I went back to watch it like a month ago, and I was astonished how boring it was.
Yes. The grittiness is just it's not a good thing.
It's like, we could do blood as our aesthetic, and that's it. You know. It's like guns, bullets. That's your aesthetic.
Yeah, but you know, it's for all the faults of that era of YouTube videos or action videos, you know, like there's a lot of good to come out from it, and that genre of indie filmmaking, you know, just hobbling things together, making do with what you have. You know, it's an inspiring era, but it's also an era that you can see in this film. You know, like you can tell that the people working on this film were keenly aware of that cultural movement.
Yeah. No, it's the nerds beginning to win the war.
Yeah.
You know, it's the start of that. Like,
oh God, who is this guy? I don't remember him. From he's what's his name? Not Paul Dano. Everyone loves Paul Dano. He's
he does look like him.
Oh, it's Donald Gleason. Holy shit.
Oh, no way.
It's Donald Gleason. Yeah.
No, it's General Hux.
He has to be like in his 20s here.
Yeah, think about
crazy.
that. This is the link between this and Ex Machina.
He's in Star Wars.
In 2 years, he's in Ex Machina with Alex Garland.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here he's
just guy at computer.
guy in computer.
For now.
We'll the unnamed computer expert. I'm trying to find a name for him.
Really? He doesn't even have a name. That's fantastic.
I don't think he has a name here, yeah.
I'd love to see it.
I like how he seems familiar.
That's crazy.
Where have I seen him before?
I would not have realized that was who he was at all.
No, this is one of his earliest.
He still has like baby fat here.
Yeah, this is 1 year before About Time.
Crazy.
Yeah. But he'd already been in the Harry Potter films by this point, I think, right?
Gross. He's in the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah. Can you guess what kind of role he played? As a red-haired British man? Oh,
okay. I'm not even gonna... Don't make me remember Harry Potter right now. That's funny, though.
As a red-haired Brit.
He's Bill, I think.
I don't know. He's one of the Weasleys. Sure. You can tell me he's whatever Weasley.
I'm stating right now he was Bill Weasley. I'm not looking it up. I'm just correct.
He's got that Rob Schneider-esque voice here. It's like he's doing a Rob Schneider impression.
This is the sequel. This is the character. They brought him back.
Donald Gleason is a computer expert.
He got rid of his Filipino, man. What's up with that?
This is called a sun-bleached Filipino.
Yeah,
that's a slur somewhere. So you need to retract that right
sun-bleached Filipino. Is that what we're calling the Irish now? Sun-bleached Filipinos? Another swig there. How y'all feeling about the lighting?
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. That elevator actually looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a lot about that statement you said, like where you're comparing it to this era of like YouTube indie action filmmaking. And then I looked at this movie's budget and it's estimated somewhere between like 30 and 40. I think where this
million,
movie,
right?
Yeah,
dollars.
The only place where the budget really looks impacted is when they do those really goofy CG blood effects.
Yeah.
Even that feels like they were trying to go for something there. You know, like they were trying to do something different and like visually something. Mm-hmm. You know, they weren't just like badly doing blood stuff. They're like, oh, let's do some CG blood that makes it squirt in crazy directions all over the place.
Yeah, look at this picture of Adi Shankar. This is his official Mubi profile picture.
On Mubi. Oh, yes.
On Mubi. What?
Oh, but it doesn't have the he doesn't have his classic eyeliner, unfortunately, in that picture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the eyeliner is a lot.
Yeah.
He's got a shirt on in this one picture that says, "I'm brown. Are you going to arrest me too?" So Adi Shankar is woke, people. He's woke.
Yes. I'm sure. Given his Twitter presence this year, that's a great statement for us to be making.
Hey, woke comes in different flavors, okay?
Yeah, sometimes being woke is being...
Welcome to the Resistance, Marjorie Taylor Greene, you know? Welcome to the Resistance, Candace Owens.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is that... She's that meme of that boxer where it's like, damn, I'm gonna fight pedophiles, and then pedophile got hands.
That one's good. I love the guy hands. Oh, so funny.
She just said, no, the elite pedophile ring is too tough. I'm clocking out.
I'm done. I got somewhere to be on January 6th.
QAnon
I gave it my
really
best,
went
guys.
out with a whimper.
It's crazy. Where they go?
They became blue. They became blue.
Damn.
That's true.
Yeah. Guys, this is our announcement midway through this movie. We're officially pivoting towards Blue Anon.
we're taking the DNC bucks.
Listen, fuck me. Look, we're only 1/3 of this movie.
We gotta be. We made it a third infiltrators.
Our attention spans just completely got shot.
Okay, those walls are really tall. Did you see how tall that kid was compared to the walls?
Yeah.
These are big walls. High ceilings.
No muties.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck them muties. I'm always saying this.
You know, they say it, but have we seen at least one mutant?
I don't think so.
Up to this
point? We have. Judge Dredd's partner.
That's rude. That's rude. I'll disparage white women any day of the week, but that's rude.
I'm just saying they're telling you now this is going to be a plot point later.
I had water in my mouth when you guys did that. You tried to kill me. I almost drowned.
You know, I talk about the Raid influence and I guess The Night Comes for Us came out like 6 years after this. But, you know, beyond the Raid influence, the idea of this, you know, hobbled together apartment complex, there's a lot you can grab from Kowloon, you know, and there have been quite a few Hong Kong movies and, you know, non-Hong Kong movies set in Kowloon that make good use of the space and you know, replicating what it was historically. Most recently, last year, there was a movie called Twilight of the Warriors, which is really good. But yeah, it got me thinking, you know, just about the whole apartment complex, you know, idea of this movie. You know, in a way, this is kind of like a bottle episode, you know, except the bottle is just one big ass apartment.
Yeah, I was reading how the initial plans for this film involved Judge Dredd squaring off against Judge Death. But they felt that was too weird. So they're like, we'll do a day in the life of film.
It's like, I was thinking about this watching the last movie too, where one of my favorite Judge Dredd stories is a werewolf one. And it's just Judge Dredd fighting werewolves and guys getting turned into werewolves as he continues. It's awesome. And I feel like even like your typical comic book nerd wants this out of Judge Dredd more than werewolves. And I'm like, but the werewolves are so cool though. Like, that would be you get a guy who could draw werewolves really good. That's really fun. But it does feel like this is the predominant angle on Dredd and will be for the foreseeable future.
I mean, the bull in China shop aspect of it, you know, just drop actually a better one would be the Minotaur in the maze.
Oh, wow.
No, I think that would be a good one for a Dredd story. And there have been, I should say. Whoa.
Oh, they just stood around that grenade.
Yeah.
They literally just stood around it. Oh, which is kind of baller. They're like, nah, bet. And
it sounds like it was Garland's choice to go with the grounded story.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, even Ex Machina, which came out. What year did this come out again?
This was 2012.
This is 2012, right? I swear I'm not trying to make this a recurring bit. I just keep forgetting when this came out.
Just lie. Just say what year you think it was. It's fine.
Yeah, anyway, Ex Machina came out 2 years
Remember the
Godzilla
this. From 1998? Like, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that too is also like a closed environment kind of thing. It was clearly on Garland's mind, you know, to keep things grounded this way. You know, I will say though, we're 34 minutes into this movie. He hasn't taken the helmet off once. He hasn't taken the helmet off.
Right?
No, it stays on the entire movie.
Stays on during sex.
Yes.
No, that's like one of the marketing points of this movie, though. Is like he keeps the helmet on.
I do respect Urban for that. Like, there are a lot of actors who would demand that their face be shown as like
Jason Statham,
part of their brand.
Spider-Man. I hate it. I hate it so much in superhero movies. Like, keep the thing on. Keep it on. Keep it on all the time. Stop it.
Yeah, it's a recurring joke in the Tokusatsu fandom that, like, the main reason why, American adaptations of Tokusatsu properties won't work is because they'd have to have the people take the helmet off every 5 seconds.
Make sure you know that it's Freddie Prinze Jr. under there.
Yeah.
Why'd I grab Freddie Prinze Jr.? I don't know.
It's because everyone loves Freddie. It's because Hulk wants Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Hulk wants Freddie Prinze Jr.
You should get him.
I'm always saying the biggest fault of the new Ultimate line is that this version of the Hulk doesn't have the fondness for Freddie Prinze Jr. that
he meditated it away,
Yeah.
He yogaed it
out. Are we a pro Freddie Prinze Jr. Establishment here?
I'm more neutral. I think.
You're neutral. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was your Star Wars Scooby-Doo. It's like the only thing I've seen him in.
I think his Freddy is good in Scooby-Doo.
He's a good Fred. He's a good
He
Fred.
goes back and forth on his Star Wars take, though.
Yeah, it is what it is. He's Filoni pilled.
Sometimes he's real good. Sometimes he's got real good things to say, and then sometimes it's like, shut up, Freddy.
I do not care for the persistent green filter.
Do not care for Freddie Prinze Jr. Sorry. Yes, the Yakuza Kiwami 2 filter.
Good to know.
Except this is more like piss tinted.
Adjust your greens suitably.
Yeah.
On my Mac, the green is way crazier than it is on my screen. Oh, I just realized I have a light on.
Oh, maybe that might be affecting
my
turn
enjoyment.
It off and it just gets a lot greener. You're like, fuck, it's way more greener. No, the green
looks much better on my screen. Like, it's not as annoying. Oh, damn.
That was
a woman's choking another woman. Keegan is locked in.
We're not going to hurt you. She says choking her to death.
Yeah, that wasn't a nice yo. But you know what? It's more, look, they didn't have Judge Dredd do it because they have to let him be a hero at some point.
Yeah. You're telling me the cops aren't necessarily good? They're choking out random civilians? Is there... Damn. What would you mean by that, Camp?
Crazy.
What would you mean by that, Champ?
Yeah. A little discriminatory. You got to go back to DEI training, Judge.
Yeah. That's what they do with the Dredd movie these days. Get that trending. Yeah. They're making a new Dredd movie and he has to go through DEI training.
He's not going to be white. His gender's going to be questionable.
Judge dead.
Judge woke.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to make sense.
Yeah.
Judge them.
Bait doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be believable anymore.
Bait doesn't have to be good even.
I hope she survives.
The
mom, not. I don't.
You don't really care for Judge Anderson.
Mutant.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
Ah, the father's white.
That's why Dredd let her go.
Wow, no. The father's... All right. I guess you don't want to know your husband / partner is dead.
I asked you, boy.
See, I think the thing that confuses me is that they use slow-mo for her vision bits too.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it confuses me. It's actually quite clear because there's no shimmer. It's clearly that she's not on drugs. You know, if there was shimmer to her visions, then I might be a bit more confused. But thankfully, the shimmer's only there for the drug bits.
They were trying to draw a comparison between the drug and her supernatural abilities.
Yeah. You know, superpowers is like drugs. That's a quote from Addie Shanker.
There is a sort of carelessness to that, though. Like, you know, it's a conversation that you wish had been had on set, or like, you know, in post, however you want to do it. Like, hey, if we're gonna use slow-mo for the drugs, maybe we can use a different sort of effect for the telepathy.
I mean, in general, like the conversation about drugs, like the public consciousness, or the I guess public opinion on drugs by this point had started to turn, but we still hadn't reached that point of like people who do drugs are humans too. Part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we hadn't gotten to that conversation yet by this point in time.
I feel like the politics of this. What you're there you go. The politics of this movie also is like, I don't know to what degree it's gonna talk about Dredd being evil systemically, right? And like,
well, it's also hard to do systemic when you're within the confines of this one building, right? Like, a lot of what you can say about the systemic nature of the policing system here, you know, it's really only said through Dredd and Anderson's actions. But then, even then, that could be misconstrued as, well, these are just two individuals acting within the larger system, right? Like, the actions of Dredd and the actions of Anderson aren't necessarily indicative of, you know, the megacity.
Right.
You could say something too about policing if you had sympathetic villains, and this movie really feels like it's going out of its way to portray these villains as hideous and disfigured and morally bankrupt.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm getting to. They're very limited in what they can possibly say about drug users, or criminals at all, when the setup is these two cops are trapped in this building and they have to eliminate all the drug users and criminals. Like, it's not like trying to do anything other than some action scenes, seemingly. So,
well, and that's what's funny is like that's what the Judge Dredd comics are for. Like, the Judge Dredd comics have those discussions in those stories all the time. It's like, if you want to make a dumb guy action movie with a super cop, great, but like, why did you use Dredd?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes Dredd is that dumb guy action comic too. Typically, those are the more supernatural stories, though. You know, those are the werewolf ones where it's like, oh well, the werewolves are eating people.
Yeah, but the difference is this movie is lacking werewolves.
But that's exactly it. Like, it's trying to do the more grounded, we're trying to have a serious conversation about what Dredd is kind of story, while also wanting to be a dumb guy action movie, which is, I don't know. Do you feel that it runs counter to each other, or like, do you think there's room to do both? To have both a dumb guy action movie and also have very pointed, you know, smart commentary about policing.
I mean, I don't know that it's, I you know, this is getting into Alex Garland stuff too. Also, like, I think people misread, like, Civil War is the one that I think a lot of people just like didn't get, and it's like, well, watch the whole movie. You know, you're watching the trailer. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Make fun of it. Be a hater, right?
I've avoided talking on it.
I'm completely fine with just not watching it and being a hater. But like, it feels like the kind of thing where it's like, watch the end. I don't know what this is gonna do, but like, up till this point, it seems like it's mostly just trying to do what Salt was saying and like be a dumb guy action movie. But there might be a third act twist that somebody's his brother, you know? That might be meaningful. I don't know.
The twist is Judge Anderson is his brother.
Okay, shouts.
optimistically, I want to believe that there was a version of Dredd 95 that was that movie. I mean, what I found so fascinating was that Stallone felt compelled to talk about police overreach in the relationship to that film's development. Like, he's a MAGA guy. He's hanging out with Trump.
Oh, he literally just got a.
Oh yeah, he looks horrifying. He looks
got the Medal of Honor from Trump,
he looks so bad.
Yeah, he got dog bit by B-Face.
Dude, his face looks crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, but
yeah, this is also where we get some of the weird like sexual bits here with him. This guy imagining just how much he wants to fuck Captain Anderson or Judge Anderson. I don't know.
That was really dumb.
I don't think it says anything. Is what I can really say about that.
This one,
a very provocative.
You gotta love a person in uniform. That's what it says.
Yes. You gotta really imagine. You know
one must imagine oneself inside of Judge Anderson.
Not what I was gonna say. I was actually gonna talk about the classic adage of imagine everyone in their underwear. You know, classic stage advice.
He's a nervous boy.
Yes. But I'm glad you took it to that point, Keegan.
Keep pushing that rock uphill, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh. What is the angle? I thought they were across. That's okay. I don't need to think about this.
Yep, we love that flare.
They're the bad guys.
The flare here of the gunfire, like that's what really has me thinking of that YouTube genre.
Yeah.
That's where I noticed the budget.
Yeah.
But
there are some fun shots in here, like even despite the the more cheap feeling bits.
I mean, the stunt work has all been legit. That was great. I love that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
People really know how to fall over in this one.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
Good falling. Hey, falling.
You know what I'm really disappointed about though so far? No split diopters. This feels like a movie that's primed to do a lot of split diopter shots.
Was there a split diopter in the last one?
I believe there was one, yeah.
Wow, that's rad.
But I mean, a movie like this, it feels like there should be at least one. Like it I don't know.
We get some butt rock going.
I think there was one, and I think it was one of the cityscape scenes.
No, it doesn't. It may be a deep focus one, but I don't think it was a split diopter.
Okay.
I think in respect to this film's politics or its absence, I would point to the time it was made, and there were so many gullible people and fans and critics at that time, and we still have that now, but it was different in 2012. Simply by making a Dredd movie that looks gritty, you could fool people into thinking it had something to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's fair to say that people's expectations were pretty low for a Dredd thing, and I think just being a competent action movie was a big dub. To a lot of people.
Even
it has to be, really.
The Raid, like the Raid, Merantau, even. What other big films there were at that time? Like the reasons why those movies popped off so much was that, like, it's not that they did anything necessarily new, but they felt new. They felt novel. Like the execution is what felt novel there. And in a similar vein, Dredd's the same thing, right? Like it's very unlike what people were expecting out of a Dredd movie at that time. Like we said, the MCU was only 4 years in, right? Because Avengers came out the same year as this, which was 2012 right?
Yeah, this makes sense as counter programming to that too. You know, you're getting all the very clean, barely violent stuff of the MCU.
You know what it is? It's like, if we're doing the high school comparisons, because honestly, that's very apt for an Adi Shankar production. You know, if Avengers are like the jocks and the cheerleaders, right? The Dredd is for the old kids.
Say it. It's punk.
It's for the punk kids, the emos. You know, the table at the corner of the cafeteria. That's what this movie is.
Well,
but then
here's
the
my horrifying...
the cheerleaders still go and enjoy it.
My horrifying revelation is that Adi Shankar is tight with Netflix. Netflix bought Warner. Now that we will inevitably get some kind of Batman Beyond film or streaming series that's live action, Adi Shankar is going to be at the helm.
Tim Drake, Batman Beyond, 2028. Book it. Okay, I'm sorry. That sound effect was perfect.
Yeah. I really do hope that whoever's listening to this episode is listening to us alongside this movie, because
watch it.
It's honestly the comedic timing
on the freeway. Put your phone up on the dash. I will say,
Dredd's very cruel there because he didn't give him a shot of slow-mo before doing it.
Yeah.
Or actually, is he the opposite of cruel? Nicer. Is he kind? Yeah, is it nicer to not give him...
You're falling for so long.
Yeah.
You know, it's obvious that the main reason the whole film's in this building is because that's a good way to work with a limited budget. But I think you could make the story feel a little more even with some scenes outside the building. Like, you could have people's relatives, like how they're dealing with knowing the building's on lockdown, showing the dispatch center. And I'm not just saying that to say it. Like, they showed the dispatch center earlier. Like, you could continue to cut back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know though, because I think does
talking
it
over
lose
movie
magic
changes the pace so much for me also. I have no idea.
Because I don't know, does the movie lose its magic if we see more from outside of this building?
I would say you're being very kind, crediting this with a sense of magic.
Yeah, sorry, I'm using magic in quotations.
Being trapped
here.
in the building is fun, though. You know, I can see that. I can see being trapped in the building as also being like the
viewer is trapped in here with Anderson and Dredd. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm also tired of this fucking building.
Oh, wow.
Mind meld.
This is just like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange 2. You know, when Professor Xavier.
Oh, okay.
Does the whiteoid spotted dye crack a bit? You know, he gets into. Okay. It really goes to show the male id, you know. This is a showcase of the gender politics at
Men
play
think
here.
about sex every 7 seconds, also murder.
It seems today that all you see.
The wise words of...
You guys ever think about how a penis is kind of like a gun? That's crazy.
Nobody's ever thought of that before. This is a new thought.
Wow. Whoa, he's thinking about giving him head. Isn't that crazy?
Oh,
damn,
no.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
The person he thought was giving head to him wasn't actually the person he thought was giving head to him.
That's like 2 different kinds of sexual assault was happening there.
Yeah. Now we've switched from being a Judge Dredd movie to being a Harmony Korine film.
Why the fake piss?
Yeah, why not real piss?
Just piss your pants, dude. If you can't,
you're
piss
an
your
actor.
pants,
Act.
Yeah.
No, but you see
a real bladder.
That's what I'm saying.
They're too embarrassed to piss themselves.
Piss yourself, dog. You'll get hired.
Among
the
many things this film is afraid to be. It's afraid to be a film where people can actually piss themselves.
Come on.
Come on, we want piss. We want piss. We want piss.
Dom Gleason has been in this movie so much. His character doesn't have a name.
No, he doesn't.
Does everybody else have a problem with this? I have a problem with this.
It's kind of crazy how he's not named once. You know, it's not a single name drop yet.
It's crazy. He's just a computer guy.
I'm looking at the letterbox page for Dredd right now, and he is listed as Clan Techie.
Oh no, I don't like
Clan
that
Techie
name.
Even Warwick Greer, who is uncredited in this movie, has a name.
That's crazy. Why is she being so mean to him?
I don't know. I feel bad.
Is he like a guy? Is he like her boy?
You know, talking about nepo babies in this film. There's one. Defender Hyde. What's the difference?
Okay, why is this one all American accents again?
Yeah, you know,
that's kind of weird, right?
I guess like,
it's a very British thing to just be like, yeah, they'd all have American accents. Also, right? To be fair, they'd be like, yeah, clearly the voice of fascism is American. And it's like, shut up. But
how British is this production, really? You know,
that's
like
weird,
Alex
though,
Garland
right?
is
2080 just don't care.
Is British,
they just want money,
right?
You know.
Pete Travis is British.
They don't actually care.
The countries that this was produced in was South Africa, the UK, USA, and India.
I have some very loud construction happening right above me.
They're doing construction at 7:00 at night.
On a Sunday. I don't understand.
They're doing construction at 10:03 at night. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell, guys?
Hopefully it hasn't lasted until then.
Is it like a unit above you or the roof?
Yeah, it's a unit.
It's a unit. Okay.
They're renovating it. They're probably like renting it out.
Banging that shit out.
Yeah, you probably feel like you're stuck in this crazy apartment building too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's true.
This is a 4D movie experience.
Are you thinking about violence and sex?
Hopefully. Be a pretty banger day.
Oh my god, it's a teenager with a gun. What does this say about the state of policing?
My Chemical Romance has a song about that.
Yeah, you know what they say. The only person who can stop a teenager with a gun is I don't know actually. Who can stop a teenager with a gun?
Judge Dredd, probably.
Yeah, very fake ass shot there. It is what it is. Or Juve cubes. Juve cubes. Oh no.
Oh, wow. See, that's not the Dredd I know.
Yeah, the Dredd I wouldn't know. The Dredd I know would have blown that motherfucker's head smooth off.
This Dredd is not. He's not scoring 10 every night for 1,600 games. Nah.
Yeah, this is what happens when your jawline isn't Dredd-esque.
This is why DHS reposted the Stallone Dredd. You know, they needed the Dredd with holes.
The real Dredd. Yeah, it's true. He'll kill some kids. Yeah. I forgot his name. Billy Butcher's too woke to kill kids. That's why.
Yeah. That show would have been a lot shorter if they had just killed that kid.
It would have ended before it even started, actually. Just get a diamond drill tip, buddy.
You know, I'm realizing it is just the fact that he has no pupils. That's the reason why I couldn't recognize Donald Gleason.
Yeah.
He's just got very black eyes. Oh, everyone really is American here. Like, not a single non-American.
Like I said, 2000 AD just like didn't care about it being British, you know.
Yeah.
They're just like, here, make a movie, whatever.
I mean, I'm sure they were patently aware that policing wasn't just an American thing.
Yeah.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. They will come looking, right? That's the systemic part of this, right? Do you think she would have been more convincing as a South African?
Yeah.
It's hypothetical here.
Is the actor South African?
Lena Headey? That's a good question. I've never actually looked this up. Thank you for providing this opportunity, Salt.
She just pulled South African out of nowhere, out of literally nothing. Oh, this is fantastic.
No, she is British. She is British. Very dejectedly. Very dejectedly. Aw, she's British.
Why?
Looking up people from this movie going, aw, they're not South African. Ooh, Judge Lex is South African.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll see Judge Lex eventually, right? This is Judge Dredd.
Oh, poor computer guy. He looks so sad. Oh.
Poor unnamed computer guy.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Sorry to drop some bad news on you, but I figured now at 1 hour and 1 minute, now is the time for me to drop this news on you. I want you to hold on to your seats here.
Are you going to piss your pants?
I'm not going to piss my pants. It's 10 o'clock. I can't afford to piss my pants right now. It's too late in the night. It's too late in the night for me to be pissing my pants.
Alright, what's the news?
So apparently, as of this year, it was reported that a new Judge Dredd film was in development. Can you guess who was set to direct it?
Oh! It's got to be somebody bad. Who's the Thor 3 guy?
The hair on this guy.
Taika Waititi.
Oh, that hair was amazing.
The hair is incredible. Also, yes, Keaton got it in one.
Yes.
No way.
Awful.
Yes, directed by Taika Waititi with a script by Drew Pearce.
What did Drew Pearce do? What has he done?
Drew Pearce was the writer of The Fall Guy, Iron Man 3, and Salt's favorite movie, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Damn. What a career.
I will defend this man. It is not the worst Fast and the Furious film. I would say Fast X is worse.
You know what? I can accept that. You know, it's
we're talking two turds, right? But like,
yeah. I will say, I think I was nicer to Fast X the first time around because I did see it in theaters. You know, but I also did like the John Cena bits.
The John Cena bits are great. Like, that's what the movie should have been.
A road trip between an uncle and his nephew, you know? Like,
yeah, that works. That the movies feel like make sense in those scenes. But then it's kind of shuffling around going like, oh, we have a huge cast. Well, here's what these people are doing. Here's what this guy is doing. It's so scattered.
Yeah.
That's because
I like those guys on fire, but I am really checked out of this movie now. It's so real boring.
Again, great stunt work. Great, you know. Hold on.
Oh, they got a fat judge.
That's cool.
Now that is realistic.
Again, that is realistic. That is very American.
Should have all been fat.
Yeah, it's true.
Meal Team 6. I was like, God, this is too much for Judge Dredd. Bring in the fatties. Stupid. But it's we're talking about phenotyping here. Making one of the corrupt judges fat. What do they mean by this? Just
the politics of fatness.
Politics of fatness. The politics of fatness. Damn. Hey, one of these guys is South African, though. The Mama clan.
It would have been tight if they called it the Mommy clan.
Yeah.
The Mommy clan.
They should have called it the Slow-Mo clan.
Yeah, nice.
It's like our branding, slow-mo. Our drug, slow-mo. Our
a rabbi, slow-mo.
Slow. the official rabbi of our drug empire.
You see these crowd shots, there's all these like gnarly looking bald dudes and like kind of out of focus on the side of the frame.
One regular looking rabbi. It's like we got an imam too. Just out back. Our imam's actually currently locked out. He just cuts to the outside of the building.
Him on the screen.
There's just a regular looking imam just knocking on the gate. It's like, hey guys, I need to. Can I come in?
That's what I want to cut to every 20 minutes. The imam just pounding his fist on the wall. He's got a bag of takeout in one hand.
Please, I got the bell. Guys. The nacho fries aren't good unless you eat them right now.
Come on, guys. You wouldn't do this to the rabbi.
Favoritism. Oh.
Adi Shankar, hire us for punch up.
Bring us in. We're good.
Big fans of your work, sir.
Drew Pierce, Taika Waititi, bring us in for the next Dredd movie. We got ideas.
No. No.
I have to independently verify this. It's so cursed.
Okay. Do come back with your findings. Saul gets locked out of the call. Guys, I figured it out.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh.
So quick.
No, to be fair, a lot of Taika Waititi movies never happened. He was going to do Akira. He was going to do Star Wars.
That is true. Yeah. Well, hey, Star Wars might still happen. Maybe.
Come back around.
Yeah. Don't worry. Just in general. Not even just Taika Waititi Star Wars. Just Star Wars in general. Maybe.
Grogu's got to make a lot of money.
Yeah. If we do actually get Taika Waititi's Dredd, maybe he'll make Judge Anderson a puppet.
Why do you want that?
Well, I don't want that. I'm just saying it's possible that it.
He's not even that kind of corny though. Like he's gone full in on CG. Like I was floored by how
actually,
bad
that makes
Thor
more
4
sense.
was.
Judge Anderson's actually a CGI monster voiced by Jermaine Clement.
Yeah, no, that's what it would be.
Yeah, there we go. I don't think this is a particularly fun fight.
Stuck on it, Dredd is good though.
Yeah. The CGI broken throat, yes. Coupled with choke on that. Again, great dumb guy movie moment, you know?
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It took a hot minute to fall down there.
A lot of weight.
Yeah. Maybe it's because of the slow-mo.
What does it say?
Laced him with a bit of slow-mo before he left.
What does it say that Judge Chan was the fat one?
Oh. Them Chinese, you know?
Now, hold on. Hold on. We can't just assume that Judge Chan is Chinese.
I don't want to know how Salt knows he's Chinese. I just want that to be a mystery forever. He just knows.
I should also know, I'm looking at the cast here. The guy who plays Judge Chan is not Chinese.
Yeah, he didn't look Chinese. That was odd.
He actually looks quite white. And his name is Carl Urban.
But I read that badge right? It said
No,
Chan?
it is Chan. It is absolutely Judge Chan, yes.
Why'd they do that? What?
I guess we got a Charlie Chan moment here.
What were they cooking?
Judge Charlie Chan, yeah.
Judge Dredd says, "You have been accused of doing yellowface. You will now be judged."
Uh-oh. It's gonna blow up in his... Oh,
his hands
That was
gone.
pretty good. There's
Okay,
no practical blood there.
No, it didn't show the mangled hand. This is not acceptable.
That would've
you
been
see
way
the
better.
tip of it. Oh, no, there we go.
Oh.
Oh. It's a good kick.
Yeah, it was a good kick.
That goes in my good kick folder, where I put all my good kicks. I think the gunplay is good. Not fantastic, but it's good. But I really do wish the hand-to-hand combat was more interesting.
It feels stilted. Like there's no
The
flow
cuts
between the
especially.
moves.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really betrayed by the editing because they have to keep changing angles drastically between each strike.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, y'all need to stop working.
Yeah,
you know, right here.
This is the commentary. You know, all this shit's going down, and these guys got to keep going. Says a lot about society.
Yeah.
You know, in a way, I'm kind of just like this drug manufacturer.
Damn. You got to get sleepies so that you could be up at 5 to drive to work.
Yes. How many people did he shoot there? 2 people?
Yeah. Should have been manufacturing bullets. That would have been crazy.
Yeah. Should have been really manufacturing capital for the profiteers.
Oh, just gold bars. Stamping gold bars.
Just another day at the gold bar factory. I hope Judge Dredd doesn't show up.
Oh, guess we doing drugs now.
How much longer does this have?
It's like 20 minutes.
That's a good question. We've got we're at 1 hour and 13 minutes now. What's the price of a jet? Again, I can't help it. Like every time he talks, it feels like it should be British.
Yeah,
you know, like
I know.
It annoys me every time he talks, and it's not like a British accent. Like, so it's me. You know, I don't know. And he's like almost there too. That's the annoying thing is he's almost there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we were spoiled by having Stallone voice Dredd, you know.
Yeah, even though we could barely understand what he was saying like half the time.
He sounds stupid and it's funny.
Yeah.
But it's like, I want you to sound stupid and funny. I want a voice.
Oh no.
Watch out.
Wow. It's a fucking meat grinder.
Damn.
So, guys, what's the temperature? What's the temperature so far? Hate. Oh, never mind. He's talking to his dog.
My dog got work.
Oh, okay. I thought your response to how
question?
you feeling so far? I said, "What's the temperature? How you guys feeling so far about the movie?" And I thought you just said
the previous one better.
I think you got in my head about the YouTube movie. This is just a YouTube movie now, and to me, and I'm just
it's a higher budget. I don't know.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, some really cool bits here and there.
This is a movie made, like, speaking of YouTube, this is a movie made for Judge Dredd, all action scenes, HD edit.
Yeah.
Had this movie come out 8 years later? Actually, no. When did YouTube Shorts come out? 2019?
Oh, man.
When did YouTube
Shorts? Judge Dredd 2012.
I think this would be a good YouTube Shorts movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. A TikTok movie cut up into what? Like 40 pieces?
40 pieces? What's 90 minutes divided by 2? 45.
Yeah. Thereabouts.
Wow.
Oh. You didn't think about... See, he hadn't played the third game. In the second game, you couldn't shoot through walls, but in the third game, you can. He forgot. He updated recently. That's a big hole.
Yeah. Not that big a hole in his armor, though.
Yeah. Well, the armor kept it in. It's actually, it's one of the dangerous things about armor.
He should have played dead. Oh, so this is the South African. Lex here? That's the South African.
This guy is more of a Judge Dredd chin than Karl Urban, though.
I think that's true.
But this helmet's just a bit too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of Nova-esque, actually.
Yeah.
It is.
MCU Nova, like the specifically the MCU Novas, yeah.
I feel like the Nova, well, I don't know. I can't remember the MCU Nova. But like Nova, it's almost there. Just a normal Nova helmet.
Isn't John C. Reilly Nova in the MCU?
He's one of them. Yeah, very watered down Novas. Very quippy,
That's why Taika took on the new one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We actually get a much more tame Judge Dredd from Taika compared to this. So, Salt, you said you'd watched Annihilation and no other Alex Garland movies?
Let me see.
And Keegan, you've seen everything.
No. I haven't seen any of the...
So you've seen everything.
Later. I haven't seen any of the zombie stuff.
I've seen 28 Days Later and Annihilation, and that's it.
I've seen Ex Machina, Annihilation, Civil War. I think that's it.
You haven't seen Men?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's a movie.
And be like
the movie Men, directed by Alex Garland. It's about men.
They be like
men be shopping.
Men be shopping sometimes. Yeah.
That's a movie that all my friends gave different reviews on.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing. I'm seeing a 5 here from Sophie Campbell. What the fuck? Really a crazy episode in terms of things we're finding out on the fly here.
Yeah.
Friend of the podcast, Sophie Campbell, giving Men a 5-star review. Okay.
You'll have to interrogate her next time she's on. I don't know. Have you seen Men?
I have not.
I remember seeing the trailer and thinking it was fake.
I see Men all the time, and I'm quite tired of it, actually.
Oh, dang.
If there's a movie called Women,
I would be there on day
I'd be there.
Yeah,
I'd be there on day
I'm a supporter. I'm a supporter of such a movie.
Yeah. If there was a movie called Mothers, I'd be there.
There's a movie called Mother with Jennifer Lawrence, right?
There's also a movie called Mother from Bong Joon-ho. Good movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And I was there for that. I did see it.
It's the Windows Galaxyscape screensaver.
Oh, okay. Good catch. Not what I was paying attention to in that scene, but good catch, Salt.
That's where my attention's going now.
No, it's okay. I get it. Like, with where we're at. We joked about this being a YouTube Shortsable movie, but I don't know. Like, every now and then I see clips from action movies pop up on my Twitter feed, right? Not so much on my Blue Sky feed, because Blue Sky don't got that dog in them. But like I'll see clips from various action movies, as well as like The Raid, right? Like everyone will post about The Raid every now and then. I just can't see that being the case for this movie. Like we've gotten individual bits here and there that are neat, like people's heads blowing up, and some cool shots here and there, but like I don't know if there's any fight in particular, or as a whole, that I could see being very clippable.
Well, if you want to break down all your different types of stunts, you have vehicle stunts, you have high falls, you have gun work, you have hand-to-hand combat, and like you pointed out before, the hand-to-hand combat's the weak link here, and if you can't do good hand-to-hand combat, it doesn't feel like you ever quite pulled it together enough to make a movie worth watching.
Yeah. Also, I can't tell if the resolution on my very legitimate Judge Dredd movie file is off.
Oh, it's very off. It's 480 at 15 frames a second.
Yeah, oh, okay. Wow.
That's why I have my own copy.
I just wasn't expecting the stats on the fly like that. But yeah, like the resolution change as we're doing the shot reverse shot here. It's quite jarring, actually. Is there a frame? Are we doing VFR here? I feel like the Dredd shots here are at a higher frame rate than the Mama shots.
Doesn't look that way on my version.
Again, maybe it's just a very legitimate video file that I'm working with here. Well, that was easy.
They should have her piss her pants.
They should. Is that CGI blood or is that real blood? Are they too embarrassed to use real blood?
Is she really bleeding? Did they get her? Damn, they caught her.
they're too embarrassed to use real blood here.
Dredd got hands.
Dredd's gonna make her take the drugs. Uh-oh. Again, it's just so close. His accent is so close to being like Billy Butcher-esque even.
Mm-hmm. I like his accent in The Boys. It's fine.
It's good. It's cheesy, but like good kind of cheesy. Here it's goofy.
It's just what a choice. Yeah, I just like. There's so many movies where I'm just like, why didn't you just let him be a limey bastard? Like,
yeah,
just
let him be British.
Let him be.
I don't say this often. I don't say this often, but maybe he will benefit from being British here.
Like, I'm not gonna say with Batman, okay, Robert Pattinson go do some accent training. That's cool. That's a cool shot. I like it.
Yeah, very nice.
But
you can tell she's on drugs because of the glimmer.
Yeah, but it's also the glass, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, she's blowing out the smoke. That's sick.
It's really good. It's the chroma. What's it called? The chroma keying. Yeah. On her. Yeah.
Going back to the whole drugs and criminals thing you were talking about earlier, Lan. Like Trump becoming president was a real facilitator for a lot of people to like fully understand that, or at least pretend to understand that too. And that's even more why we were just not ready here to have a real like Judge Dredd is the piece of shit here.
We were 4 years off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this movie came out in 2012.
What is the resist lib version of this, you know?
The Taika one. Lib...
Yeah.
Maybe.
We're going to see it. This is endless.
Is it cheap to say this is very protracted?
This is the longest falling sequence ever. Oh, she's going to be a puddle though. Oh no.
Squish.
I want to see
it all goes red.
Her back turn into a C though.
Yeah. It's got to be a bit more than just red. Ooh, white. Wow.
Heels touch head.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Uh-oh, it went red. It's just like Ultraman. She's an Ultraman now.
Oh, no.
Her color timer just went off.
Rekine, save me!
She just gets really big all of a sudden.
Oh,
Judge Dredd's like, wait a
second. Movie was that brave.
Oh, that would be sick.
I mean, playing it straight and then going crazy goofy at the last minute would have been fantastic.
Yeah. You could get me in the last minute with something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I think the opposite is more often true, where it's like, oh, this was a fine movie, and then they just totally fumble the last 5 minutes.
All right, Lan, if you had to give this a Letterboxd review, how many stars would you give it?
See, I was thinking about this, and I actually went to check.
Yeah, I just checked. I wanted to know if you were standing by that old review.
I don't think so. I don't think so. When did I watch this movie last time?
2022.
2022, only 3 years ago. Yeah, I don't know.
I think at best I give it 3. Like 2.5 isn't even like I hate it. It's just that like there's parts that really don't work.
I mean, even 3 years ago. Even 3 years ago, I or Keaton, you say what you're gonna say.
No, I mean it's just like I feel like this is a definitive 4 out of 7. You know, just like perfectly average.
Yeah,
right in the middle.
I think if I were to bring it down, you know, I think I'd only bring it down like a half star to a 3. It's a fine 3 out of 5 movie.
Yeah, it's just kind of a set and forget. Like turn it on and check your fantasy lineup. And
I mean, even back in 2022, I said it's very apparent which parts of this scream this was produced by Adi Shankar.
Right.
So yeah, I mean it's even more apparent some 13 years later.
You know, this is the kind of movie though where it's like the one of the big braveries of this film is that it's only 90 minutes. You know? So many, I think I just talked about this in the last episode, but like MCU movies, they have no business. They have no business being 150 minutes. Those should be 90-minute action movies, almost all of them. And it's like stupid plot stuff that protracts those movies. Fast and Furious movies also, those fall into that, where it's like, this should be 90 minutes. And it's like, yes, this is a 90-minute action movie. Perfect. This is exactly what I expect out of this.
I love voiceovers at the end. Yeah.
See, this is a cool ending for this. You know, it's like that was just a day. That was just his job. He just went and did his job.
What's the other big movie that's about a day on the job as a cop? Training Day.
I believe
Training Day.
See, like, okay, I just watched The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Movie's 2 hours. It should not have been a minute over 90.
Why?
Oh, it was
why'd you do that?
Okay, my brother-in-law. It was on Thanksgiving Day. My brother-in-law had just got stars for like $1 for a year or something, some ridiculous thing. He was like, "You should get it too." I'm like, "I don't care about stars that much. I don't think I would need to give them $9 for the whole year even." And then he was like, "Well, look, we can watch this movie," and we watched that movie. And it's like a perfect dad post Thanksgiving movie. It's way too long. Way too long. And like I like long movies, right? One Battle After Another is pretty long.
Yeah.
Perfect length.
I mean, it doesn't feel long.
Doesn't feel long. Even this kind of movie feels long at 2 hours though. This was fine.
But does it feel long because we watched it while talking?
Also true.
Or does it feel... That's what I was thinking about after we recorded our Judge Dredd 1995 episode. Is like, did that movie feel long because it was very protracted with its plot? Or did it feel long because we were talking and I wasn't really paying attention?
Yeah, we had an hour-and-a-half conversation. This is why. It's like
I mean, not that I regret the conversation. The conversation was great.
No. That was fun.
A great conversation. A lot of things were learned.
But like an hour-and-a-half phone call. An hour-and-a-half phone call is really long, and a 90-minute movie.
I mean, an hour-and-a-half phone call is pretty normal to me as a brown guy, but
I mean, I'm not.
Well, my answer to that is I not once thought, oh, I wish these guys would keep it down so I could hear the dialogue.
Exactly.
Folks listening to this episode as an actual commentary track for the movie, let us know if you wanted us to shut the fuck up at any point during the movie.
It's possible.
Someone's trying to use this as commentary track and they're like, "Shut God, these guys won't shut the fuck up." I'm trying to see this guy imagining Judge Anderson naked. Holy shit. Yeah,
well,
Judge
what
Dredd,
did we learn here today?
Dredd 2012 is great when you ain't got a bitch in your ear talking.
So true.
I don't know.
Is something.
Yeah, this movie says things. It doesn't have something to say necessarily, but it says things. Drugs are glittery. Yes, indeed.
Drugs could make falling off a tall building cooler.
Slow-mo is awesome and epic. And hey, check out the new Freddie Wong movie. I think it's called Nail House. It's called Nail House.
What?
It's coming out in a year or two, I think. Seems interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's still grinding. You know, good for him. Good for him.
Is it a real movie?
It's it's crowdfunded.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So, shouts. And I don't know, are we doing another Tastemakers grab bag?
We better.
We better wrap things up here. I gotta go sleepy time.
Aw. I forgot what my one was gonna be.
Land needs drinky. Land needs sleepy. Sorry, that's the one. That's the... Yeah. Salt? You wanna... Hello? Oh no, they got him. They got his ass.
Oh no. Wait, did he
He's
leave
actually...
the stream? Wait, should I leave this stream?
He's actually... stream's been done for some time now.
I know, I wasn't paying attention to my screen. I was looking at my television.
He's actually stuck outside, just like the mom. He's actually like, guys, I got a Tastemakers grab bag recommendation. Let me in.
We're not doing Tastemakers, right?
Oh, we're not?
I thought this was the
Actually, no, we don't need to. I feel I've got a Tastemakers grab bag recommendation that I think would be better served in our next episode.
Great. Well, let's do that then. Until then, you have been judged, juried, and unalived. Thanks for listening, and
Happy Dreddcember. Oh, keep on
grappling.